Hi Aquarius, this is your love reading, but it's the mid-month reading for August 2019. And I noticed that since there was so many readings that I did, pretty much all of them were about love and relationships. I decided to do a love spread for the mid-month. And so I'm just going to jump right in. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Fire. Now this is like a new exciting adventure. Oh, I kind of got like a couple going on. Okay, so there could be a couple going on a cruise. There could be something new and exciting going on between Aquarius, you and your partner. Maybe a new venture you guys are going to go on. Below that, you got the Three of Earth. You guys really working with each other, being team players. Oh my God, you guys might even have a business. I mean, you guys might be starting a new venture with each other. Because right underneath that, I do see the Queen of Earth, and this is making time for those around you. You guys could probably quite possibly spend a lot of time with each other, Aquarius. Also says deal with challenges. It's like you guys deal with challenges quite well. Like I see good things here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Underneath that, Seven of Earth, these are seeds planted. Oh my God, I also just got IVF. Like like you could be trying to have a baby, even though I don't see the Empress card in here. But you guys could quite possibly be oh, the Empress card is actually right in your reading, but we will get to that. What I'm kind of seeing is you guys are trying to have a baby, and I've got IVF here, and you guys are doing the IVF treatments. All right. And I'm going to move that off to the side. Now, this card, before I even said anything, but I felt like it had to be a part of the reading, was your Tower moment. This is life experience. A significant life event is going on, like something in your life is about to change. I got for the better, because I got what comes up, what goes down must come up, and vice versa, you know, like the ebb and the flow of life, because you also have the wheel right here. You could be, I see you guys coming out of a period of bad luck. All right, so what's happening right now, Nine of Air. This is both of you guys really worrying about something, but I almost don't even know if this is really your relationship you're worried about. I feel like there are some Aquariuses who are trying to get pregnant and you guys are worried that it's not going to happen. And maybe you're worried that if it doesn't happen, maybe it could end your relationship. I mean, this could be more like what you're thinking, but not really expressing to your partner, if you know what I mean, where it's like, if I can't have a baby, will this person leave me for somebody else who can? I feel like those could be some worries that you guys are going through. But this tower right here, though, is kind of telling me that there's going to be a major like breakthrough in this IVF, something to do. I mean, you might even just be finding out you're pregnant after years of trying, or maybe a few unsuccessful attempts at trying to get pregnant, or unsuccessful IVF attempts. But this is supposed to be about your relationship, but I feel like your relationship hinges on this. I know this is not for every Aquarius, because not every Aquarius is trying to have a baby. You might not even be of age, you know? I mean, you could be too young or too old. I hate that word, too old. You know, it's like, I know I'm 42 and I probably could, I mean, 41. I'm not trying to push it. I'm 41. I know I could, but I feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that at this age, but everybody's different. If you're a teenager, I wouldn't even, no, don't even think about that. You have a whole life. All right, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. Let me get on with this and shut my mouth. All right. So how the relationship is strong. You have the wheel. It's like you guys can kind of survive the ebb and flows of your relationship as it spins around. You guys have good stuff. You get good things happen, and then bad things happen, and you guys kind of like stay together. But I want to clarify that a little bit. But what I get is you guys definitely can. You guys can hang in during the tough times with each other. But you also have a positive change coming your way. And it says a sudden situation that moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Clarify this wheel for Aquarius and their partner. You guys love each other so much. I also got intuition. You guys, oh, you guys have a bond. This is what this intuition card is. You guys have a bond with each other. Like you guys are, I kind of got like, you guys might have known each other in past lives. You guys, what you think the other person thinks at the same time and then says it, you could be like, oh, I really want some Taco Bell. And then the person goes, your partner says, I want some Taco Bell. And you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking that. Like you guys have that telepathic tie to each other. And it's definitely through the heart chakra. So you guys have a good cord. You guys are corded through your heart chakras, which I like that. That's really good. That's where you want to be corded. As long as the relationship is good. All right. So how your relationship is challenged. You got the Dreamer card. It's like you guys feel like you're stuck, like you're always trying to start over and over and over again. And that I'm kind of going back to this IVF where it's like you might get pregnant and then you have a miscarriage and you got to start all over again. And it kind of brings you guys back to this beginning and like you guys can't pass go and collect $200. If you know what I'm talking about, like the Monopoly, it's like you guys feel stuck at this beginning and you're not moving forward, but you did get the wheel, which says you guys are, oh, okay, you guys are trapped in fear. You're trapped more mentally in your mind than you are physically. I see. That's what makes it hard for you guys to move on or move forward, is because maybe if you do this IVF again and it fails, it's just like, it's a heartbreak. It's like breaking your heart all over again. All right. So hope for the relationship. This is Aquarius's hope for the relationship. A celebration. You guys want a celebration because like what I see here is there's 3 cups. So I see mother, father, and baby. But to me, I don't know why. I know this is supposed to be about emotions. But our emotions are from our second chakra. Our second chakra is also a sexual chakra. It's where our womb is. And I see that your hope is that you guys will be having a baby soon. Or even for those who are not trying to have a baby, you guys are hoping for a marriage, a celebration of some sort, an engagement, a wedding. But I also got too, this does say the need to have more fun. I think that if this does pertain to an IVF or trying to get pregnant situation, what I got was stop focusing on it and turn your focus to something else that you two both can focus on and share together and have fun with each other. Like I don't know why. I just got a couple who like to go watch race cars. If you guys like watching race cars, go find a race somewhere. Even if it's local, if it's not a huge one, even if it's local. Go do something. Turn your focus away. It's almost like that, how they say a watch pot never boils? It's kind of like that same thing. I think you guys are doing what you need to do and now take your mind off of it and start focusing on something else. It's not that it's not important to you. It's just that you guys are keeping yourselves trapped in this mindset here. And you're having a hard time getting out of it. And 2, if you are feeling this and you are trapped in this mindset, the only thing you're doing to your physical body is stressing it and you don't need to be stressing it. Not right now. You need to have a nice, healthy body. So yeah, you guys go find something to do with each other that brings enjoyment. Okay, I got some couples like to golf together. Whatever it is, you guys, whatever floats your boat. So this person, their hopes, you guys got they got Empress. So this is definitely the pregnancy card. This is also abundance, giving birth to your dreams. So for the Aquariuses out there who do have a business with each other, who are starting an actual venture, I do see growth in this. And don't worry. It's like, you guys are going to be very prosperous. Okay, your feelings for each other. So for Aquarius, this person brings you balance. This person brings you balance, moderation, cooperation, compromise. This person compromises with you. This person brings you balance. It makes you feel so good about yourself. This person makes you feel like the Three of Fire, that this is good. This person feels like they can have it all with you. Like this person feels like their ships come in whenever you're around. Like they can get what and they can achieve whatever it is as long as you're with them. I really am liking this reading. Oh, it makes me want to cry a little bit. It feels really good. It feels really good, Aquarius. All right, so this card is how Aquarius is adversely affected by this relationship. Interesting thing is, it's strange because you got Chariot, and this is a good one, but the Chariot is turned, that's not even a word, is turned away from the other person, and this is how they're adversely affected. This person is turning away. So quite possibly Aquarius, this person could be concerned that I think this is more in their head and this is more in your head, that you're going to cut them out if something does not happen. And maybe you could quite possibly worry that this person is going to leave you. This person could be a Cancer. But you guys are both faced away from each other. I feel like, but this is, to me, this is like almost like more of a mental thing for both of you than it is something that's really going to happen, because there's too many good positive cards to make me feel otherwise. You guys need to connect with each other, communicate with each other, because I think this trapped in fear card is what's bringing up these feelings for both of you. All right, so how can Aquarius help their partner? You got the Six of Water, Aquarius. So what I'm seeing here is going back to the past when you guys first got together and how happy you guys were. Relive those memories, relive those moments. This is what this person needs with you. And there is stress going on with you guys, but you guys need to not forget what brought you together. And so what Aquarius's partner can do to help them is you have the Eight of Fire. Sorry, I'm losing my words. So the Eight of Fire, this is like the Eight of Wands card. This is communicate, 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 and don't hold back. Yeah, so you need to, so not you, because this is Aquarius, but if you are the cross watcher to an Aquarius, you need to make sure that you are communicating everything that you feel with your partner and don't hold back. And the most likely outcome is Page of Water, which I know it's just a page, but this does say a relationship begins a new phase. Okay, so it also says a new person enters your life. Who's to say this new person is not somebody who's a part of your family? Because the way I always see the cups and the pages is a baby to a small person. And if you're adopting, quite possibly you could be adopting a very young child. I hardly had to even clarify any of these, but I do feel like there is a new person entering your life, but that new person is definitely a child. All right, so I feel like that was pretty straightforward. All right, so we're going to do the Romance Angels cards. Oh, that one flew out. I didn't get to say anything, but this is like, you guys are very passionate about each other. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. And like I'm saying, like with the Six of Water, where I'm saying, remember what brought you guys back together. You guys have a lot of passion for each other. Don't lose that just from some obstacles that are in your guys' way. Don't forget what brought you together. So what other messages do we have for Aquarius and their partner? I don't like this. But you know what I just got though for this card? I'm not seeing this necessarily being a deception. I feel like somebody's wearing a mask, but the mask is like a smile. I don't see it being a bad deception. Like I see it just being more like you're not showing your emotions, your feelings, your true feelings regarding this obstacle, this blockage, this situation, and you're just trying to keep a happy face. All right, what other messages do we have for Aquarius regarding? All right, flirts. Yes, go back to when you guys first met each other. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Not everything has to be so deep all the time. Aquarius and your partner. Flirt. Be lighthearted. Extend your, I don't know, however it is you guys flirt. Extend that. Like, play with each other. Have fun with each other. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to pull a card from this deck. All right. What messages do we have for Aquarius and their partner? What messages do we have for Aquarius and their partner? You have kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has ripple effects across the universe. And also when I see unity, it's like I definitely see you guys unified with each other. You guys are definitely a pair, that's for sure. You guys are unified no matter what. You also got trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. You have intuition here twice. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely, lovingly embrace new situations. Yes, you guys need to be open in new situations. You guys need to be spontaneous, not so trapped in your head and not so trapped in worry, and just go do something. Have fun. Alrighty, so I'm going to pull a few cards from the Soul's Journey, and then I should be done. But you know what, actually, there's something I do plan on doing after this. I did not do for the Libra's reading, and I might have to put this in a bonus. Okay. These all popped out. So first you have honesty. So be honest with each other about your feelings and how you are feeling, whether they're good or bad. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And I do feel like there has been death involved in this relationship. More death than you guys have deserved. Let's just put it that way. But the only way to have a new beginning is by something ending. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, and you can't. There's just no going back. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So yeah, you gotta let go. Let go of the regret. That's a useless emotion. I mean, you are trapped in your fear because of regret. You're trapped in fear because of blame. You're trapped in fear because of death. Quite possibly the death of, a loved one. All right, Aquarius. I feel like I've given you guys enough, but there's this one thing that I do want to try. These cards are really interesting that I got, and they're really hard just to do a full reading on because they're just major arcanas, but they're the Lovers Tarot. And I'm going to pull a card, and there might quite possibly there might actually be an Aquarius who needs this message. All this away. These are definitely very interesting, and I do have to read from the book because the upright, it's just so different. All right. I don't know if you guys ever seen these. These are huge cards. This huge book. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do this for Aquariuses who are not quite sure about their lover. What do they need to know? I'm not quite sure if this pertains to the couple that were in this relationship that I just read about. I think this might quite possibly be a different kind of relationship. Maybe one where you guys maybe are not as close and you're just seeking answers. What does Aquarius need to know about their partner? I'm feeling like it's a new partner. What does Aquarius need to know about their partner? What does Aquarius need to know about their love partner? Okay. You got the Hierophant. That is, you could be dealing with a Taurus for some, but the Hierophant upright and the meanings in here are really interesting. So, says your partner represents a teacher, someone who can awaken you mentally and spiritually, who is wise and stable, patient and calm, and willing to share his or her knowledge with you. This teaching is not patronizing, but springs from a heartfelt love of learning and exploring. Professionally, this individual may, naturally enough, be a teacher, professor, lecturer of some kind. Classical music, religious studies, or astrology could interest this person, who enjoys things which are structured and balanced. A place for everything and everything in its place is one of your partner's maxims, for without order he or she cannot function well. Creativity suffers and energy levels diminish. This individual is typically careful with money on a day-to-day basis, yet capable of spontaneous extravagance on occasion when the god of disorder makes himself felt. Romantically, too, there's an overall sense of control and consideration which can be disrupted by bursts of passionate intensity and urgent expressions of love and desire. Aware of these limitations, your partner is nonetheless a positive personality. So, yeah, for the Aquarius out there wondering about their partner, I mean, your person could be really spiritual. I mean, that might even be how you met them, maybe in a spiritually minded group, astrologer, tarot card reader, who knows. All right, so I hope this helps some Aquariuses out there, and I think I'm going to do this as a bonus reading for Libra, since I forgot. And, oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and leave me a message if this resonated for you.